our ego is created. Our ego is simply everything that we learn, believe, and accept to be true in our life. As we are learning to survive in the world, we develop our prejudices, our ideas about the world, amongst many other things. We learn that success in life has to do with getting a good education, making money, being able to buy nice material possessions, having a family, and perhaps doing the best things that life has to offer. These are where most of our thoughts revolve around. For as we get older and become adults, if we see somebody who is different than us and we have developed prejudices against them, then our thoughts arising from our mind may tell us that that person is not as good as we are. But where do our most important thoughts come from? Our most important thoughts do not come from our mind. They rather come from our heart, where our spirit, a piece of God, metaphorically, accompanies every life in its journey through life. Our spirit's purpose, our higher self, is to share its unconditional love and inherent wisdom with us so that we may share with all others its love and wisdom without regard to any differences there may be between us. Understanding that every single life is equally important. So, those who believe that success in life is making money and worrying only about themselves, which is what the ego is teaches you to do, then they are all of their thoughts are arising from their mind rather than their heart, metaphorically, where our spirit lives. And therefore, they go through life asleep, accepting everything that they've learned and believing from their thoughts that what they are doing by the job they are doing, the money they are making, the material possessions, the family, and doing all those other things is making their life worthwhile and meaningful. It is not. Our most important thoughts do not come from our mind or our ego, but rather come from our heart or our spirit within. For those are the thoughts that is the reason we are alive. The meaning of life, enlightenment, is sharing our spirit's love and wisdom with all others, regardless of differences. When you look at someone like Einstein, Einstein once said that he may try 200 experiments and 199 of them fail and one of them succeeds. Why did the one succeed? Did it succeed because of his thoughts from his mind? Or perhaps his spirit, his heart intervened and shared its wisdom with him. And that's where his success truly came from, not from his mind, but from his spirit. When Martin Luther King gave his fantastic speech in the early 60s in Washington, D.C., I Have a Dream, did those messages, did those words come from his mind? Or did they come and were they influenced by his spirit, his heart within? And that's what made the huge difference in how his speech came across and how many people it affected. When Gandhi and other great leaders who were not only religious, but spiritual leaders, when their ideas and thoughts came across, such as Jesus and Buddha and Muhammad and others, did those thoughts arise from their mind or their ego? Or did they come from their spirit or their heart, metaphorically, within? Is that where the messages came from? Are the words that I am saying in this video, do those come from my mind and my ego, or do they come from my heart and my spirit? I can only speak for myself, and I know that my words come from my heart and my spirit. The only way I have been able to make all of the videos and write all of the books that I have written and everything that I have learned since I have awoken and began this path toward enlightenment has come from my heart, not from my mind. Every word I speak, every word I write comes from my heart and not my mind, from my spirit guide, whose name is Bodhi, within my higher self. It is our purpose in life to speak words of wisdom and love from our heart, realizing that everything that we learned, that we believed to be true, our ego that mostly comes from our mind, has led us on to pursue a wrong path through life. And that the true path through life, the reason we are alive, is to follow the wisdom and love from our heart, our spirit within, and then share it with all others without reason or cause, so that they too may learn their true purpose and meaning in life as well. This is Ken with another spiritual video.